Hi there. Today we're going to show you how to create your artwork for Xerox FunFlip in Photoshop. You might have seen the FunFlip products. They're pretty unique with the folding and so on. But doing the artwork, as you can see with the final print, it's got images that are flipped and rotated and so on. This all seems pretty complicated, and it would be if you had to do it manually, but with Photoshop, it's got twistings and turnings and everything for you. So when you get you download or you supply the setup files for it. For FunFlip, you'll see that there's a folder called Action Files. Now, that's the scripts which we'll actually plug into Photoshop, which I'll get to later. This FunFlip folder I've actually created, which has all my flattened views in it. That is what we'll actually run the action scripts on to show you how it comes together. And then you have your templates, which is 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is in this manual here, which I'll just go through, that shows you where you've got to paste your artwork and how you've got to put it together. And then once you've done that, you'll flatten it and create your actual views numbered 1 to 4 for your different pages. So I'll just open up the FunFlip design instructions. I'll go to the top. It just tells you about the overview and how it works, and basically with the first view, if I probably open this up again, is this view here. Sorry, it's a bit blurry. That's your view 1, and that's your view 4. So basically, they will carry one image across the whole lot. But when you get onto the second and third view, its images are split up across where these two images will appear from the third view and so on. It's pretty self-explanatory if you read through it and concentrate on it. But I'll show you the flattened image. But I'll show you the flattened images views so you can actually see how it works, comes together. See, that's the 4 views. You saw it'll end up butting up back to back, upside down like that. Now I was talking about the Photoshop Action plugins. These are Photoshop Action plugins. These are actually scripts. So with Photoshop, you can actually do scripts and record them and play them back. So you can. It's pretty cool. So you can do a lot of processes that you do repetitively. Set it up once. Have a watch folder or so on, and then it can run thousands of events for you, and you don't have to keep doing the same thing over and over again. So read through the instructions, and that should really help you out to get started. But by myself just showing you these views and so on, it's really going to let you understand what's going on. So I'll just go into this mode so we can see the views. So I've gone through my templates, and that's my first view. It's my cover sheet. The second view, you'll notice there's no print view. You'll notice there's no print there because that'll actually there's nothing going in those panels, which explains to you in the setup. And then the third view, and then the fourth view. So okay, you can see how they all work. So now what we do is we go into Photoshop, which is down the bottom here, and we go to Window, into Actions, which I already have open on the right hand side, and you'll notice it has some default actions where you can do sepia tonings and all sorts of things that come standard default with Photoshop. So what we're going to do now is we're going to load the action. So we'll go down to the bottom here, and we'll go down to the bottom here, and it says Load Actions. And then we'll just find the folder which is on the desktop, and FunFlip and Action Files, and load the Mac Action one, so on. So then we'll see it's popped it up. We've got this action list, and notice if you clicked on there, you go to play, nothing happens here. You've actually got to click on the first one, and hit play, and then it goes and opens straight away. It opens up a document which is US letter size, and then it's asking you to find US letter size, and then it's asking you to find the flattened view files. Remember, I've already gone through and created this process. So you grab the first view file, you double click on it, and then all the scripting and everything like magic all comes together, and it's done your first one. You click through the second one, and like magic it's all created for you. And to the third one, then finally to your fourth one. So there we have it. And then we'd save it, so you'd call it whatever you want to call it. We'll just leave it as FunFlip Pics. You can save it as photos. You can save it as Photoshop file, or I like to save it as a PDF. Just makes it a little bit easier to print out. So we'll just save it as a Photoshop file at the moment. Now you're really ready to go to print it. But and you can notice now that images are upside down, flipped around, and so on. But by the time you've actually made the product up, they're all in the right space with the right images in the right place. The only thing that you really need to probably look at from here is all printers are different and they print out differently. So if you don't have a commercial print engine with a RIP that you can do image shift, you may have to move your artwork in Photoshop. So you'd have to move it around to get in the right position for when you're printing out. So it's a bit of testing backwards and forwards. Where you're printing. But anyway, that's it. So with that quick, it makes it quick and simple. From that, you can start printing out your FunFlips. Have fun.